We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Patrick Korbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
At the plate, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Next up is Max Muncie, and this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
.3-0 pitch to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez fouled away. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Stepping in, Gavin Lusk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the center fielder, Adam.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 8 hits in 19 tries. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 1 inning in the books here. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. 1 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Barnes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 33, David Price.
Stepping up now, David Price. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Price leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Starlin Castro, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. As a look, now the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Price pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
No left fielder. Matt.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncie. He singled his last time up.
Max Muncie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks second best on the club. have time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
The 0-2 home. Ground ball foul down the left side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be two. Turner gloves it. Kendrick on to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They still lead it 2-1. So digging in now, Patrick Korbin.
Leading up for the Nationals, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Korbin.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Turner.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 2, Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Price is ready. First pitch on the way. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. So 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Thomas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Gavin Lusk. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2. Settling in now, Cody Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cody Thomas has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. There's a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding in, Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in, Mac Williamson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. They're down 2-1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, David Price. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Eaton. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready on 1 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for LA. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, not shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batter, center fielder, Eaton.
Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Now back, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0-for-2 for him to this point. A look to first by Price. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Kurt Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip.
Kurt Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Starlin Castro. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Williamson.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he got him. So a big out there is now a ground ball. Could even get him out of this thing, still tied. Juan Soto will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Castro scores. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Batter number 7.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Ross Stripling is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. To the plate now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. Washington leads this one 4-2. Wander Suero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Austin Barnes. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Lined into right, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Kendrick, throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Turner fields it cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
Max Muncie will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 49, Blake.
Last half of the seventh here. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. So here's Starlin Castro. He took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-2 count and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And he takes strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. Now 5-2 Washington. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Eaton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lusk. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mac Williamson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that misses, ball 1. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains 5-2. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 63.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Cody Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
A.J. Pollock is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's fouled away. Doolittle typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
A ball and no strikes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Robles is there, 2 down. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight.
The final line score for the ballgame.